Hello, second grade leaders. Mrs. Estopanel here, and today I'm going to teach you how to play the Toothy games through Seesaw. We play Toothy in second grade most often for reading comprehension centers or grammar centers, but on occasion we'll play them for math centers as well. So I'm going to show you, like I said, today how to access the game and how to begin to play it. So in your Seesaw account, you may see an assignment, you'll see two this week actually, to play Toothy. This one is called Story Elements Toothy. Sometimes you may get one that says Summarizing Toothy or Cause and Effect Toothy or even Nouns or Verb Toothy. So that just depends on what skill we're working on. But the first instruction says to click on the story elements picture. And what we mean by that is we want you to come and click on this example picture. This is always where you're going to start. Even if it says nouns or verbs or something else here, you're going to click on whatever picture icon is in this part of the instructions. Because when I click on that, it's going to open up in a new page. And it's going to give me two options, View Original or View Google Doc. I want to click on the View Google Doc. When I click on that, it's going to open up as a Google slide. And in order to play the game correctly, I need to come up here in the upper right-hand corner to this Present button. It needs to be in presentation mode. So I'm going to click the Present button, and it's going to open it up as a big screen. And then you may need to click once or twice to get to the first question or the first story. So in this case, it's showing you the Toothy map, and then it opens up to the first story. Now, sometimes it may just open up to the first question if we're working on like a grammar skill. In this case, it's going to open up to a story. Now, this story can seem long and daunting, but there's a nice feature right up here where you can see a speaker button. And if I click that, it's going to actually have the story read aloud to me. So I'll show you here.
Waffles for breakfast, page 1. It was a bright and sunny morning.
Just like that. You can start and stop it, rewind it, have it read to you a few times. And then the directions tell me to go to the page 2. In this case, it's a continuation of the story. When I click again, I actually get a tooth just for reading the story. And then I need to come up here to this tooth image to continue. And it's going to bring me to question 1. And again, if I can't read this question, or I would just like the question read aloud, there's a speaker icon down here in the corner that I can click on, and it'll begin to read me the question and then the answers. So when I get a question correct, it's going to give me a tooth in my mouth again. So right now I've gotten 2 things right, or I've done an activity and got a question right, so I get a tooth. I'm going to come back to the tooth to continue. It's going to ask me perhaps another question or maybe bring me to another story. But now let's say that I get an answer wrong. Let's say that I click the wrong one. You're going to be brought to a screen that looks like this, and it's just going to tell me to try again. So I'm going to click the back arrow, and I'm going to think about the question a little bit more, remember the story a little bit better, and then I'm going to click hopefully the correct answer. And if I do, I get another tooth. So right now you can see in this mouth, I have 3 teeth. If I continue on playing the game, I'm going to continue as I get questions right and finish reading stories to get teeth added to the mouth. When I'm all done with the game, when I've reached the end of the questions, I need to count how many teeth are in this mouth, because that's kind of like my points in the game. Because, and that's going to be important, because when you're done, you're going to go back to Seesaw and you're going to click Add Response. And I'm going to be a sample student right now. When you go to Add Response, the directions here are going to tell you to draw in this cat's mouth how many teeth you earned. So let's pretend that I just earned 3 teeth. I'm going to grab a drawing tool down here and I'm going to draw 1, 2, I'm going to give them 1 on the bottom, 3. When I hit this green check mark to submit, it's going to go to my teacher, and they will then know exactly how many answers you got correct on Toothy. Happy learning, friends.